Hi Leo, welcome to Higher Source Tarot for a tarot and oracle card reading for all Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Happy birthday to all of you who are celebrating if this is your sun sign. Again, may it be your best year yet. We're going to start off with an angel number for you today. You've got 1313, starting fresh. So if you're seeing the number 13 around, know that that may be a fortuitous symbol of good things to come. It means encouragement, feats, foundations, creative ventures, communication coming in. So 1313 is lucky. Step out of your comfort zone. You are about to create something meaningful. All of your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. So know that you have every single thing you need inside of you right now. You have it sitting here right now today, every single thing you need to attract the money that you want, the love that you want in prolific abundance. There's no lack. All right, let's consult the cards and see what else you need to know. All right, general reading followed up by an Angel Answers Oracle card reading. You've got the Fool, infinite abundance. You've got the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, don't stop till you get it done. The Six of Wands right next door to it. The Nine of Pentacles, the Luxury card, the King of Cups, the Hermit, Know Thyself, and the Hierophant. Okay, be still and know. You've got a wonderful reading here. Now, I said the Hierophant. Yes, I did. I want to make sure I didn't say the Hermit twice for some reason, but boy, is this great. Anything in terms of a new beginning, it's riding high, it's success, achievement, infinite opportunities, doors opening for you that you did not even know were available to you. So if you have some kind of an idea in terms of like, especially if this is your sun sign and you're saying, this is my year. This is when I'm going to finally do it. I'm going to write that book. I'm going to start my own social media platform. I'm going to dabble in this or that. Do it. You know, what's stopping you really? And there's plenty of information out there on how to do basically anything. And so with this though, with that energy of the Fool, anything new that you start to with the King of Pentacles and King of Cups, not only does it fill up your emotional gas tank, it also fills up your pocketbook, your wallet. Okay, you've got if it's a new job, you've got money coming in, or a new endeavor, a new idea even for doing some kind of a side job with an app where you can kind of count your own hours and do your own thing. I do feel like with this, so overall, what it really gives me is that feeling of being blessed, of feeling successful, of feeling like you have more opportunities. And in terms of love, you've got one coming in here that is a good one for sure. And it's somebody who is mature. They're able to express themselves. They're able to commit to a relationship. They're not one of those people that opens the door a crack and then slams it shut the minute it starts to seem like a relationship. This is somebody who's mature, they're loving, they're kind. And I feel like they have all the areas covered where they're also, financially and physically in good shape as well. So you're not feeling like you're on unstable ground with them. So the Fool energy, trust, enthusiasm, new beginnings, you're on a quest. Again, anything new that you begin, you're going to have a passion for it where you just can't get enough of it. The other good thing about the Fool, though, with anything new is you don't have a bunch of hang-ups. You don't have old baggage hanging on and fear and questioning and, wondering about how things are going to go. This is about starting fresh. You have it with the number 1313 as well. And so with him, he's got that beginner's mind. His mind is full of nothing. So you're like a sponge, and any new endeavors, new hobbies, you'll want to do them on your lunch break. I see somebody crocheting in their car, that sort of thing. Or I just got a vision of like what looks like a parking lot with pickleball lines drawn on it, where it's like you're stealing away during your lunch break to do fun things. And so with this energy though, you're easy to be around. You're light, you're easy. If you're moving, you've got everything you need to move forward. Even if there's any small setbacks, they're minor. There's nothing here that's like, oh boy, watch out. So the King of Pentacles energy, if you're beginning some kind of a new job, or even if you get a new boss, it's somebody who's really going to be a great mentor. It's somebody who's going to give you all their tried and true tricks and secrets and knowledge. And they do it because they want to invest in you. They don't do it because they have to. They do it because they're just a good person who has a lot of wisdom to share. So pay attention when you, even in the what seem like the most mundane ways, you happen across an old wizened woman or fellow at a coffee shop. Listen to them for a minute. They want to talk to you. Listen to them. That kind of thing where you're going to get information. You're going to get things, pearls, those jewels of wisdom that just seem to change your energy. And you're going to walk away from those conversations feeling full and light. Okay. And I know that that's kind of an oxymoron, but in some ways, because light and full, right? But it's true. It's like you walk away, your step's a little lighter, but your heart is full. Okay, so I do feel like you have an encounter here, or multiple encounters that are going to bring these King of Pentacles into your life, and it's going to be great. And so with the Seven of Wands, if there are any little setbacks, it's no big deal. It's blip on the radar type of stuff. The Seven of Wands, again, is where you keep moving forward. So talk about stepping out of your comfort zone. That may be part of it, that here's your time to create something new, where you say, well, look, I'm used to these little wands poking up, but I think I'm going to navigate my way through them. Have confidence and trust in your decisions with this. Know that you're on the right course. Know that you're on the right path. And this is a card of success. It's a card too, though, to some extent, of creating your own life. And saying, yeah, I know there's going to be little bits of contrast here and there, but I'm not going to let it get me down. I'm going to find joy in the journey. I'm going to find the people I need to find. I'm going to keep going forward, and I'm just not going to let it get me down. And so with the Six of Wands here, here's where you have victory, success, and riding high. I do feel like somebody here has a change with a job. And I feel like, too, you're going to have more autonomy, because I get with that King of Pentacles, somebody who likes to share information, but because then they can build capacity in you and others that they see have what it takes. They want to give you what they know and let you take the ball and run with it. This is not a micromanaged energy at all. And so I feel like anything new that you start, you're going to find it flourishing. In a relationship, though, too, you do have like I said, somebody here who's mature and ready to love. But they also, too, look at you with those eyes of love, that gaze of love, and that feeling of such respect. They will honor you like no other. And I feel like somebody has a surprise coming forward. I almost don't want to get into it because I don't want to ruin the surprise. I'll have some special person around you coming into my comments, yelling at me for it. But don't be surprised if you get a little surprise, because I do feel like with that Six of Wands, you're gonna have people wanting to pay attention and even dote on you a little bit. So the Nine of Pentacles, again, I feel like you're gonna have nice little gifts, tokens of affection, appreciation, and acknowledgement. Like, hey, you're important, especially if it's your sun sign, like it's your birthday, I want to celebrate you. And so I even see like a video, somebody making a short video and sending it to you. And so if that's you, good. That's such a good thing to do, and such a nice thing, because it doesn't really cost anything, right? Anybody can make a video on their phone. But it takes effort. It takes that feeling of wanting to do it, right? So I do feel like, again, with this Nine of Pentacles, you don't have any shortage of people who care about you, and social opportunities, money showing up. This is where you're going to come out of this cycle feeling empowered, feeling really good about your position in life, because she doesn't have a care in the world. Okay, she lives in prominence. She lives in a place of having more. There's no lack in this reading whatsoever. So with the King of Cups here, this King of Cups can also be about self-development. So as much as we talked about a relationship where the person's very upfront and caring and kind, it also does motivate you. This is the kind of energy where you're motivated and inspired. And so overall, it's like the most ideal supportive environment for you. And so if there are things that you want to do in terms of even work and getting more training, here you go. But in terms of your own personal growth and development, I do feel like somebody here is going to stumble across some spiritual teachings that you're going to find you get really hooked in. And if you have a commute, I feel like somebody's going to spend that commute listening and gaining and feeling good. You start the day off with a win doing that, where you walk in and say, I'm ready to do this. And so the Hermit energy is such wonderful wisdom and guidance. You have this overall an energy of being cared for and supported beautifully. But the Hermit energy too is about really being in a deep place, a deep spiritual place. So you connect on a soul level. And I feel like you're going to keep meeting these people, bumping into these other souls. And they feel like old souls. They have wisdom to impart on you. And I feel like you're exactly who they want to meet. They walk away feeling good too. So you hang on to that energy as long as you can, because it will do things. It will bring new people, places, and positive situations into your life. So with this Hermit energy, though, it really is a card of knowing and guidance. So I do feel like you get the right guidance here. And with the Hierophant, you do have a wedding, by the way. Just in passing, you've got a wedding showing up here. But I do feel like with this Hierophant, it's unity. So I just feel like you're going to be in a nice state where you meet new people. In a relationship, you have somebody who wants to commit. And I'll tell you what, this with especially this and this, these are a partner for life. Okay, so if you're talking about love, you have one coming in that it will be here. It will be here for you. So let's see what the angels want to tell you. Helpful people showing up. So I mentioned that before. It's the whole spirit of the reading. Be assertive, they say. So taking some action with that fiery energy. Ask for help from others. I don't feel like you're going to have any shortage in the near future. And you have choose a new direction. So be open. Know that good things are on the way for you, Leo. I love you, and I'll be back again soon.